So, guys, first thing that we're going to do today, we're going to focus on our breathing. So, I want you guys to just sit comfortably. You can go crisscross applesauce. You can sit on your knees, doesn't matter. But take your thumbs and then go ahead and put them at the lower part of your ribs. So thumbs on the lower part of your ribs and then pinkies on the bony part of your hip. So those are the two sets of points that we're going to think about. Lower part of the ribs and bony part of the hip. So we're going to practice something called decompression breathing. So here, 1 second. I'm going to mute all you guys. Okay. So we're going to practice decompression breathing. So right now, I want you guys to take a breath in and think about breathing in through your stomach, pulling the belly button in, and then making that rib cage expand in the front, in the back, and along the sides too. So we're tall from our head. So if you put a finger on the back part of your skull, on that bony part of the back of your head, imagine that point pulling you up. So it's going to naturally tuck your chin in, and it's going to make you tall. So we're thinking about taking a couple big, deep breaths through our stomach, and then we want to keep the space that we create. So when we breathe in, it's going to cause our chest to come out. The tough part is when we exhale, we want to keep that space. So go ahead, try. Think about those 2 points, those 4 points between a bony part of our ribs, lower part of the ribs, and then the bony part of the hip. Breathe in, and then keep the space that you create. So you should feel that stomach engage. Go ahead, practice that breathing. It's called decompression breathing. So with everything that we do today, you guys can go ahead and relax. Everything that we do, we want to think about keeping space between those points. So first part of class, we're going to do our core. Second part, we're going to do some mobility, get moving. And then the last part of class, we're going to get some static stretches in. So I don't know about you guys. Yep, I'm ready to go. I'm tired. I'm sore. So I need this. Okay. Let me get gallery view. All right, cool. Okay, guys, so first thing that we're going to do is we're going to get a bird dog going. So we're going to practice going 90 seconds on each side. So for a bird dog, you can go hands and knees like me, or you can go from the stomach. If you're going to go from the stomach, you're reaching opposite arm, opposite leg, just doing one side. If you're going from hands and knees, which is a little bit more difficult, you're doing inhale up, exhale, knee to elbow. So either way, we're going for 90 seconds on each side. So if you get tired, just go ahead and take a break. Jump back in when you can. Okay. So 90 seconds. Let's go. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Find the rhythm that works for you. Keep going. As you open up, think about the decompression breathing. Trying to pull that belly button in. There's 30 seconds. So really try to extend with that back leg. Think about pushing through the heel. Should feel the glute turn on. Low back stays nice and flat. For more than halfway, guys. There's 1 minute. We got 30 seconds left. You are keeping a big chest right here. 20 seconds. $15 seconds. Last 5. And time. Good. Go ahead, relax. Shake it out. Going other side. Other side. All right. Ready, and go. So with that down arm, you can think about trying to corkscrew your hand, trying to twist that hand, pulling the shoulder blade down and back. So think lead with the thumb, lead with the heel. Get the thumb and the heel as far away from each other as you can. 30 seconds in, guys. Halfway. Keep going. Inhale up, exhale down. Last 30 seconds. Let's go. Find that pace. Ride it out. 20 seconds. You got this. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And time. Good job, guys. Shake it out. Shoulders should be on fire. Glutes turned on. Good job with that. Okay, next one. We're getting some side plank. Time under tension. So top leg can be over. You can raise it, or you can go from your knees. If you're going to go from your knees, make sure hips, knees, and head are in alignment. Any position we're thinking about pulling the belly button in, keeping that big chest, and tugging those hips underneath us. So let's get this 45 seconds going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Pull the chin in. Think about the decompression breathing now. Space between those ribs and that hip. Feel that left side. If you're on your left side, those muscles close to the ground. This is all lateral stability. Got 20 seconds left, guys. 20 seconds left. Looking good. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. Time, good job. Right, other side. Other side. All right, we get set. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep trying to pull your toes up towards your knees. Activate those shins. Keep your hips in, so try to keep your hips from going out. Big chest right here. Space between the shoulders and the ears. 20 seconds left. Oh, guys, we got 15 seconds. 5 seconds. And time, good job. Whew. All right. Awesome. Okay. Next, we got a reverse plank. So we're going from the hands. I want you guys to keep your legs together. Pull those shoulders down and back, and then you're just going to let your hips come up. So you can ride this out right here. If you want, you can go half right here, half right here. You get to pick. Okay, let's go 45 seconds going right now. Let's get it. Nice, guys. Good. So hips are up. Try to keep those hips from dropping. Imagine like you're wearing a belt. You're trying to pull your belt buckle up. Shoulders away from the ears. You got 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Five seconds. That time. Nice, guys. All right. Whew. Cool. All right, guys. Good job with the core. So now we're going to move on to our mobility. So with a lot of these, we're going to practice each one of these for a minute. So just give you your best attempt. We're not going for speed. We're just going for quality. So for the first one, we're going to do a squat. So we're going to do a squat pattern. So for 1 minute, we're just going to rock the best squats that we can have. So you can go hands on the front of your shoulders or on the back of your head. Go feet hip width apart. You can turn your feet out 30 degrees if you want, or you can keep them going straight forward. So let's go ahead and practice that squat. So we're going to inhale down, exhale up. Let's give it a go. 1 minute, just going at your own speed. So as you come up, think about coming up as a unit. Your hips and your chest should come up at the same speed. So both come up as one. Go, there's 30 seconds. We're halfway in, guys. Go. 15 seconds. Last 5. And time. Good. Very nice, very nice. All right. So we're going to superset it with some Egyptian. So we're going to go arms out to the side. We're going to lean to one side, open palm to that side. Get a low 5 with the backhand. Try to keep that backhand up. Let's get our Egyptians going. Side to side. This is a burner for the shoulders. So as you reach to that side, you should feel a stretch on the opposite side body. Thirty seconds. Feel the twist in those shoulders. We're getting all those stabilizing muscles right now. 15 more seconds. Last 10. Let's get it. And time. Shake it out. All right. Cool. So let's get our hinge going now. So we're going to go feet hip width apart, toes pointed forward. I want you guys to focus on just sending your butt straight back. So thinking, pushing that butt back in a horizontal direction. And then we're going to reach our hands up and then come on up. So we inhale, push our butt back. Exhale, come up. We got 1 minute right here. Think about that decompression breathing as we push our butt back. It's really easy to slouch and round the back as you go back. Keep that space between the ribs and the hips as you go back. Got 30 seconds left. Ten more seconds. Getting that blood flow going. Getting our joints loose. So good. All right, time. Cool. So there's our hinge. Next, we're going to do a diagonal lunge. So for this one, guys, we're taking a step back, reaching up with both arms, opening up the same arm as that lead leg. So rotating towards that lead leg. My hands going back towards my ankle. So I'm feeling a nice stretch on that leg that's back, the front side of that back leg, and I'm twisting. I'm getting some T-spine mid-back rotation as I step back and twist. Find that balance and open up. We got 1 minute right here. Give it a go. Reach up. Open up. I need to go fast. We're not going for speed. We're just going for quality. Feel each stretch. Reach back. Open up. See if you can get that hand close to that back ankle. We're halfway right here. $20 seconds left. Last 5 seconds. See if you can get one more each side. Time. Good job, guys. Okay, sweet. All right, now we're going to practice flexing and extending our spine. So we got a waterfall coming forwards and then going back. So what I mean by that, we're going to tuck that chin around that upper back first, then the mid back, then the lower back. So you're just flowing forward like a waterfall, and then you're going to come up in reverse. So you're going to exhale down, then you're going to inhale up as you round your lower back first, then your mid back, then your upper back. Let your hips go forward, reach back. Same deal. 1 minute right here. You can stop where you feel points of tension. Exhale down. Inhale up. $15 more seconds. Last time. Oh, all right. Good job, guys. All right. Let's keep it going. Let's go over, under, reach. So another shoulder mobility exercise. Hands are out by our sides. We're going to go one hand over, other hand under. Switch. Biceps are going to be sore. Got 1 minute right here. If you hit upper body like Ado and I did today, you're going to feel this one. You should feel a nice stretch on the back of that arm. Yeah, this is a really good exercise for just that internal, external rotation of the shoulders. You try to get those hands as close as you can. Keep a little bit of tension in that stomach. Last 15 seconds. All right, time. Good job, guys. All right, okay. Next one, we got our side lunge coming up. So here's our side lunge. Watch my feet. I'll adjust the camera. Okay. So feet are like so, wide legs. Now I'm going to open up my right foot. I'm going to push my butt to that right side. Left foot is going to open up. Maybe I'm right here, and that's fine. If I can't go any lower, that's fine. I'm thinking about keeping my chest up and out. If you can go lower, do it. Just make sure your knee doesn't cave in. We don't want that. So make sure that knee is going right over that foot. And then we go to the other side. So you would switch your foot, open up. Same thing. Keep that knee from caving in. Side to side. 1 minute right here. Think about keeping that chest up and out. Should feel a stretch in that straight leg, on the inside of that straight leg. $15 more seconds. Last 5. So you get 1 more each side. There we go. All right, good. Awesome. Cool. Good job, guys. All right, what's next? Okay. Lateral reach. Let's stretch out that side body so legs are together. We're going to go ahead. We're going to reach up and over. Try to reach as far as you can. Let your hips go to the side. And then switch. Think about keeping a big chest right here as you go side to side. Think about tucking your hips underneath you. So imagine like you have a tail, you're trying to tuck that tail between your legs. Another 30 seconds. $20 seconds. Right, time. Very nice, guys. Okay. Now we're gonna go some balance. We're gonna try to bring our knee up as high as we can. So we're gonna go knee flexion. You can go hands on the back of your head. Try to drive your knee up as high as you can, then switch. So try to squeeze all the muscles on that bottom leg. We're going right here for 1 minute. Just trying to bring that knee up as high as you can. So you'll feel your down leg has to engage more the higher you want to bring that top leg. Pull your foot up with you, so make sure your toes are pointed up towards your knee. Don't let your foot become lazy. Good running mechanics. Right here, toes are always pulled up. A lot of stability right here. 10 more seconds, guys. 10 more seconds. All right, time. Sweet. Good job with that. Okay, we're going to move on. We're going to go on to standing rotation. So check it out. I'm going to take my hand forward. Legs are together. I'm going to open up, reach as far as I can. You can twist right here. Your hips can open up, and then you want to switch. Remove this. So we're going to go 1 minute, just opening up as far as you can each way. So let those hips open up and reach. And reach. Keep your hips tucked underneath you. Think about still pinching that, tucking that tail. Open up. Feel a nice stretch across your abdomen, across that stomach. Last 15 seconds right here. All right, time. Awesome, guys. Good job. Okay, now we're going to move on to our static stretches. So here's what we're going to try to make some change in our tissue. So go ahead and meet me at the bottom of your squat. Meet me at the bottom of your squat. If you need to hold on to something, find something to hold on to. We're going to try to hold this position for 1 minute. If you start getting fatigued and your legs are dying, you can come into a bear crawl position. But I want you to try to start pushing back and try to stay in this for as long as you can. So we're going 1 minute right here. Rocking forward and back. You guys can go elbows on the inside of your knees. Push those knees out. Big chest. But try to get those elbows up a little bit if you can. There you go, Doe. Yep, yep. Good. Think about trying to sit back. So from the heels to the toes, you're gonna rock forward and back. Got 20 seconds right here. Really good. Okay, for these last 10 seconds, add a rotation. Go ahead, push that knee out with one hand, reach up with the other, and then switch. Rotation, side to side. Give me 3. Look up at that hand. There we go. There we go. Nice job, guys. All right, sweet. Good job, guys. Okay. Go ahead and push your butt straight back. Give me a full bend right here. Push that butt straight back. So round that back. Try to lock your legs as much as possible. Back is rounded. Feel that stretch in your low back and your hamstrings. You can take your toes. You can point them in just a little bit so that your pinky toes are pointed forward. They're not pointed out. It's going to cause a little bit of internal rotation on those hips, which is good because we're always in external rotation. Okay, and then go ahead, sit your butt to the right a little bit, so stretch out that left side. You can open up your left foot, stretch out that left side right here. We're sitting the butt to the right, opening up that left side. And then go ahead and do the same thing to the opposite side. Sit your butt to the left, open up the right foot. Feel that stretch across your side body. All right, and then go ahead, go wide legs for me. Wide legs. Wide legs. And then you can open up your right foot a little bit to the right and then push back. Push your butt back so the weight's in your heel. You can go right hand on your thigh, other hand on your left thigh, and then you can straighten up your chest. So now we're stretching out that left side. We're holding right here. We're going to go for a 30-second hold. I want you guys to try to stay in this position. You can stay upright. You can play around with dropping your chest. Just make sure your low back stays straight. Another 15 seconds right here. Really feel that side stretch. Last couple seconds, and then go ahead and switch sides. Open up that left foot. Same deal, now we're going to the left. Keep that left knee from caving in. And then same thing, you can open up with your chest. You can drop your chest forward, just make sure that back is straight. You can come up. See where you feel the greatest stretch and then hold it there. You got 15 more seconds right here. And then go ahead, push that butt back, come into a push-up position. We're gonna go push-up position. And then from here, we're gonna push back, do a downward facing dog. Good job with the side stretch. Right here, you can walk your feet out. Keep walking those feet out. And then go ahead, inhale, bring that left leg up. Right here, we want to keep that back leg straight, so we're pushing through our heel. We're keeping space between our shoulders and our ears. I'm trying to straighten out those arms. Go ahead, exhale, kick that left leg forward. You can drop your back knee if you want, or you can bring it off the ground. Go ahead, hold this position right here. Big chest, let that left knee go to the outside. Breathe into this position. So feel that stretch on the inside of that left hip. Keep trying to get your chest out. Again, you can drop that back knee if you need. Go ahead, take that left elbow, drop it down towards your ankle. And go ahead, inhale, reach up. Point your thumb back. Try to keep your shoulders away from your ears. Imagine like pinching a penny between your shoulder blades. Keep breathing right here. Keep looking up at that top hand. Keep that thumb pointed back so your shoulders opened up. And go ahead, exhale, bring that left hand down. Push through that left knee. Stretch out that left hamstring. Again, you can drop through that back knee. If you want, try to pull your toes up. If you can. All right, good job. And go ahead, take your back foot, bring it up, bring it about halfway up. So here's where if you have blocks, you can set them apart right here. Or you can go fingertips too, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that right foot to the outside. And then I want you guys to try to open up through that left hand. Open up through that left hand. So again, you can take, you might need to stretch out that back foot. Might need to spread it out. We're gonna open up with that left hand. Feel that side body stretch on the outside of that left hamstring. Again, if you have a block or anything to hold on to right here, here's where it would be a nice time to hold it. I'm trying to point those thumbs back. Go ahead, exhale, come on down. Do a downward facing dog. Pedal out those feet. Keep trying to drop that chest towards the ground. Now go ahead, inhale, bring your right foot up high as you can. And go ahead, exhale, bring that foot up. Drop your eyes, go ahead, drop that back knee if you need to. Let that right knee go to the outside. Keep trying to open up with that chest. Keep breathing right here. Try to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Never hold on to that breath. Just go ahead, drop that right elbow down towards that ankle. So if you ever feel like you're holding your breath, that means you're probably going a little bit too hard. So if you feel like you are, just back off just a little bit. Exhale down. We're going to inhale up. That right hand up. Thumb points back. Shoulders are away from the ears. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Think about creating that nice line from the top arm to that bottom arm. There you go. And then go ahead. Exhale. Bring that right hand down. Push back through that front knee. See if you can pull your toes up. Round that back. Relax your head. And go ahead, kick that back foot up about a foot. out of foot. Again, here's where you can use those blocks. Hold on to something. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take that left hand, we're going to post it down towards the ground. We're going to inhale that right hand up towards the sky. There we go. Try to straighten out that right leg. That stretch on the outside of the right hamstring. Outside of the right hip. Keep trying to breathe right here. Go ahead, drop that hand. Exhale, kick that butt back. And that down dog. Good job, guys. Go ahead, drop your hips down into a cobra. Look on up. Keep the shoulders away from those ears. Push that ground away. Go ahead, push back into a child pose. Go ahead, catch your breath right here. Bring your hands forward. Push your hands against the ground. So you're pushing into the ground and also forward. Really try to straighten out those arms. And try to point your tailbone in the opposite direction. Big breath through your nose. Push the stomach out. And then exhale through the mouth. Another breath. Keep trying to separate those hands from the tailbone. All right. Good job, guys. Go ahead. Come on up into a cat-cow. We're going hands underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips. Tuck your toes right underneath you. Now let's practice our cat-cow. So we're going to inhale up, point our elbows back. So we're twisting our hands. So we're corkscrewing them to the outside. Inhale up. Exhale, point those elbows out, round the back. Imagine like you have that tail, tuck that tail. And then inhale up. Exhale, round the back. Point those elbows out. Inhale up. Exhale, round the back. More, inhale up. Exhale, round that back. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, round that back. Awesome, guys. Okay. Good job with that. Let's go ahead. Let's move on to our butts. We're going to do a 90-90. So let's warm our hips up by practicing a windshield wiper. So I want you guys to put your legs about 90 degrees with your knee. And then you're going to windshield wiper your knees to one side and then to the other. You can use your hands to post back. And you can try to come upright. So this is the first step. First stage right here. Windshield wiper. Use those hands. If you want more, you can go. You can try no hands. And if you want even more, you can try coming up off the butt. So wherever you're at, practice going side to side. All right, cool. So now hips are a little warm. Let's go ahead. Let's do our contract, relax technique. We're going to go pick a side. You're going to rotate towards that front knee. So make sure your both hips are at 90 degrees. Both knees are 90. And then we're going to inhale and contract as we push our knee, ankle down. So let's go ahead. We're going to do 3 sets. So we're going to inhale, push the knee and ankle against the ground, front knee, front ankle. And then exhale, lean forward, keep that back straight. So we're focused on keeping that chest up and out. And again, go ahead, do the same thing from that new position. Inhale, push the knee and ankle against the ground. Exhale, lean a little bit more forward. Think about sticking your butt back. Just stick that butt out. Last one, inhale, push the knee and ankle. And exhale, lean forward. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's switch sides. You guys should feel a stretch on the outside of that hip. Okay, so other side. Go ahead, rotate towards that front knee. And then same thing, we're gonna keep that big chest. Think about the low back right now, guys. So really try to keep that low back straight. Let's go ahead. Let's inhale, push the knee and ankle. 1. And then exhale, lean forward. Good. Second round. Ready. Inhale and push. Exhale, lean forward. Last set. Inhale, push. Exhale, lean forward. All right, guys. Good job. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's get our frog going. So go wide knees, guys. Let's go wide knees. Drop to the elbows. Wide knees. You can go feet to the outside if you can. We're going to do the same contract, relax. We got a big chest. We're pushing our butt straight back. I think big chest, flat back right here. So we're pushing that butt straight back. And then we're going to inhale. We're going to inhale, contract our knees together. And exhale, push that butt back. Sweet. 2 more times. Inhale, pull the knees together. Exhale, push back. Last one, inhale, contract. Exhale, push a little deeper. Sweet. Okay, go ahead, let those hips come forward. Hips come forward. There we go. And then same thing, we're going to do the same contract, relax. So go ahead, squeeze your knees together, inhale. And exhale, let your hips drop. And inhale, squeeze together. Exhale, relax. One more, inhale, contract. Exhale, relax. All right, good job, guys. Go ahead. Meet me on your backs. Got the last couple minutes right here. Okay, so let's go right leg straight. And go ahead and give that left knee a big hug. Pull that left knee in towards your armpit. Big hug. That left knee. Don't hold on to that breath. Let it go. Keep trying to straighten out your right leg. And then keep trying to pull that knee up and in towards your chest. And then go ahead, take your hands, grab the back of that knee. Extend that foot. Stretch that hamstring out. Try to pull your toes up towards your knee.
Ain't no way to explain or say how painful the hangover was today. In front of the toilet, hands and knees, trying to breathe in between the dry heaves.
Use that quad, the front part of that leg, to help you. Keep trying to pull those toes up. Go ahead and take that right hand, grab the knee, bring it over, pull it over, and go ahead and take your hands over as well. So that left knee's over. I want you to take that right hand actually and go ahead and put it up. So you're on your right side, left knee's over. Now with your left hand, you're going to go ahead, you're going to open up as far as you can. So try to keep the left knee from coming up. Just go ahead, reach over. Breathe out. Feel that twist in your mid-back. And then do that 2 more times. So go ahead and bring the hand over and open up. Try to use the muscles on the inside of your left knee to keep that knee from coming up. Do 1 more time. Alright, good job. And then go ahead and switch legs. Let's go ahead, let's bring that right knee up. Keep pulling that right knee up. Try to get that left leg straight. Right knee's pulled up. I feel a stretch on the back of that right hip, maybe on the inside. You take your right toes, pull them up towards your knee. Extra. I'll go ahead and take that. Your hands, you grab the back of that right knee. Keep that leg up straight in the air. Trying to pull your toes out towards your knee. Go. Good, go ahead, take that left hand, bring that knee across your chest. Reach up with that left arm. And take that right arm. Practice those rotations. 3 of them. Feeling that stretch across that stomach. You got 3 rotations. Right knee's at 90 degrees. All right. And that is a wrap, guys. Awesome job. I hope you guys feel better.